Hey guys, welcome back. This week is actually the pre-release for Brothers War, and basically I'm just going to do a bit of rundown. Our pre-release is going to be running from this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's the first one will be on Friday night, which will be around 6:30, like our normal draft times and things like that. Sunday will be a single flight, 10:30, and then there's one afternoon for Two-Headed Giant, then one single one for Sunday, and then one for single Two-Headed Giant Sunday, or maybe we might do a single one if not many people are keen for Two-Headed Giant on that. This time, for those that have never played pre-release, I'm just going to do a bit of explaining. This time for Brothers War, you will get to pick which allegiance that you want. So I believe that it is probably more like the seeded packs from the previous ones there. You normally again, for those that haven't played pre-release, this is actually a very good way to play the game. If you are new to the game and you want to look for a small community and things like that, pre-release is often the best one to go for. What else? So how we normally play is that you normally just come in, you get a pre-release pack, and inside you will only play with everything you open in this box. So in here, what we'll do, so it's actually pretty cool. Like I mentioned in the previous videos, the new pre-release packs are actually quite well done. It actually does save a lot more friendly for the environment. Inside you get a little deck box. This deck box is pretty bad if you think about it. It is actually pretty just flimsy, so it breaks quite a bit. So this one is the this one is the Urza's Iron Alliance. And inside we get a die. So everybody gets a free spin down die, which is actually really good with the Brothers War symbol. So technically these dice is actually pretty well done because it's basically like a little timestamp on when you actually play the game. So that's actually pretty good. Inside you get a little paper that teaches you how to build a pre-release pack. So if you are new to the game, pretty much this teaches you how to do it and just have a good time. You get a card divider, and you get a total, oh interesting, so you still get 6 boosters and you get a promo. So not too sure how that is different to that one, so we'll have a look. Yeah, so if we open the promo, it feels like it's probably the promo that is a bit more like humans versus Phyrexians and stuff like that. Inside, I won't be bothered opening it. Inside it is basically just tokens that you can use, prototype tokens, to show that it's actually a prototype and not a normal card. Alright, cool. And so after that, when the event starts, you open the 6 boosters. Then afterwards, you get you use that booster to make a 40 card deck, and you play 3 rounds of Swiss and win some prizes, and yeah, just have fun. Since the spoiler's already out, we'll open the packs and see what we get. Alright, so first of all, we'll open the Mishra side, and just to see what the die look like, and if there's any difference between the two pre-release packs. So here you go. So that's our pre-release. Yeah, the pre-release foil for that. It's a bit of a strange one because normally when they do this, it feels like there's like a seeded pack, and this time we get a blue. That actually looks really, really good. The Brothers War die actually looks quite nice. So I assume that the red one will probably have red swirls here and things like that. I have no idea, but the die actually looks a lot nicer than previous alliterations. Because normal alliterations is, it's just that they are, what's that called? It's just a normal generic die with the symbol on it, and this brings me back to a bit more like Khans of Atakia, where the dice actually looks a bit more different. So again, you get 6 boosters and draft packs, which draft packs don't really mean anything anymore. Alright, so yeah, that's that. Come and play this weekend. It'll actually be quite fun. Hopefully we can get a bit more players into the store and play again. And but for last but not least, I'll open the packs and we'll just have a look at what Brothers War is to offer. Alright, so draft packs, these are made in US, I believe, because all the pre-release packs should be US print. Yep, USA print. One thing about living in New Zealand is that we actually do get Japanese prints for our SIP boosters and things like that. So So normally what you want to do is that you want to open your packs and then just quickly figure out, put them into their color piles, and then you make a deck. And the cool part about it is that you can actually use a pre-release foil. So technically you are getting around 7 hits, 7 foils, I mean 7 rares in a pre-release pack, which is actually not too bad. Well, we got Diabolic Intent. That's pretty cool. And we get a Jalum Tom. So I would assume that pre-release you can use anything you want. So it's actually quite cool, because I remember in Strixhaven and when the Color Dash era, when you actually pull masterpieces, you can actually use them. So it's actually pretty cool for players just to kind of cheeky play the cards with Mystical Archive, even though you're actually playing standard. But again, this is only for limited situations. And you got Brushland. Funny thing is that with Bone Soul. Funny thing is that with and then we got a foil symmetry matrix. Funny thing with limited is that you probably want to pull as little lands as possible because you'd rather pull some nice bombs. This figure. So I see the prototype is going to see a lot of play in limited, and quite powerful. Disposal of Gigs, Demolition Field, Master of the Jade Crafter, Blast Zone. See? Oh no. Oh, at least this is a sweeper, pretty slow one. And we got Swift Boot. Swift Boot. So what do you think of the Mishra one so far? Doesn't seem to have any heavy hitters at the moment. Alright. Static Net. And ooh, we got Phyrexian Dragon Engine. If we get like a Mishra in there, that's actually really good. That'll be really good. Ooh, Throne of the Animist. So you can actually use that too. And then counters. We got Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Yeah, one thing about the meld card is that it's cool how I quite like melding, but the thing is that you always have to have 2 pieces. So when you're playing limited, it's actually really kind of a bummer. You can't really play it to its full potential unless you're really lucky. Llanowar Waste. Oh, and then so we got 3 lands from this one, and we got another Jalum Tomb. That's 0-3 straight away. Alright. That's done. I can pop that there. Giant Growth. Marshall. Fabricate. Lucky last, would this save our pre-release? Ooh, Tyrant of Kerr Ridges. So at least it's a flyer. And we got Ashnod's Altar. Huh, that's interesting. And we got Mind Worker. Alright, so this is the Urzus pile for pre-release. So might as well open the Mishra's one at the moment. It doesn't seem like there's actually any difference between, it's probably, I don't even know if the dice is actually fully random, like if you're able to get the blue green one inside Mishra's and things like that. So I'll be honest with you, it doesn't seem to be of an issue picking whichever you want. So it's maybe just more like show your allegiance to whichever brother that you like, but technically all the packs are the same. From at least what I see here. So Draconic Destiny. That's actually not that bad in limited. Not a good card though. Pristine Talisman. Oh, okay. Oh wow, so you do actually get those lands. Do we actually get those lands in there? I don't know. Actually, anyway. Should we actually? Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna go and have a look, because pretty much my previous unboxing video, probably most people have already seen it. We got Faith from Harmony, Chromatic Star, Hercules Final Meditation, Liquid Coating Metal. Alright, there's... Yeah, talk about like how you need prototypes and then you don't seem to get a lot of the rare bombs in here. Oh, yeah, prototype commons, sure. Okay, alright. Whoa! Ooh, that's not too bad, except that it's probably not going to... it's probably going to be very bad and limited as well, because you're not going to see that many non-basic lands. Journey Kite. Oh, Journey's Kite. Alright, yeah, okay. Kind of want to pull things like Cage Sun or Worm Coil. Oh, getting a Worm Coil in play would actually be really powerful. Oh, we see a Planeswalker, so that's actually pretty good. So we have Saheeli there. So, oh, that's actually not too bad. So you get, ooh, so you got a Steel Seraph, a Defense Grid, and then a Saheeli. Definitely better than the Ursus one already. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. All right. Felden and Ivory Tower. I think that's the one I pulled the number from. All right. So anyway, this is very much just a small glimpse of what pre-release will be. So hopefully you guys can make it. Come and play starting on Friday, and yeah, it'll be quite good. I personally think it's actually quite exciting. A lot of Dominaria, starting from Dominaria United, was actually quite fun. So quite happy to see that people are enjoying Limited again. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.